Each one 105 blocks tall. With this one a little extra. I wanted to get this one a little higher, but unfortunately it won't let me. See? Yeah, well, it's funny. Whenever these buildings were designed, or whenever they, I think it was even before they were designed, they said that the buildings were gonna tickle the clouds. In a sense, they meant that almost literally. Passing through a cloud. I can't even imagine what it must have been like. Huh. You see, with Minecraft, that was just a simulation. Now I gotta make the one World Trade Center. But that's gonna take a lot of work. These took, all in all, these took me about, shoot, almost 8 hours all in all to make. But, jeez, that was a lot of work. There's no animals in there, are there? There's no animals allowed in the World Trade Center. Hey. Whoops. Get out of here. Piggy! Pork chop. Okay. There's none in here, right? Oops. Nothing. Wow. You know what I wonder? I wonder what it would look like if you put torches in here. I'm gonna try that. Well, it's not as cool as what I thought it would be. I mean, it is cool, but I was just kind of thinking I could give it the maybe I should have excuse me. I was kind of hoping I could give it that New York look, like the way that it did in New York whenever it was nighttime. But on the positive side, though, it looks like it's glowing in the dark. That's kind of cool. It's like a giant World Trade Center glow stick. That's really cool. On the inside. Whoa! Okay, now I gotta go in there. Where's this? Stop. Check this out. Just imagine, like, if you were actually in that room. Lot of light switches. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know if you can see, you can kind of see it on the camera. But it's like little checkerboard things. That's kind of cool. But, yeah. Hard work paid off. I think it looks pretty good. Oops. Yeah. Get out of there. I think I really should make this like some kind of an observation thing. Well, how do I put it? Maybe actually make a room or something like that, or a door or something like that at the bottom, to where I actually can climb up a bunch of stairs and just go up to the top of that observation deck. That's what I wanted to say. Looks good, I think. Well, I had the help of a YouTube tutorial. So, how do you guys think I did? I mean, for first time, I don't think I did too bad. Post in the comments down below. Maybe, do you guys want to see the, both of these, like, lit up all the way? It wouldn't really make much difference in the daytime, but, it'd look really cool in the night. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Cliffhangers, guys. Hello, my nuggets. Nuclear Nugget here. Just wanted to talk to you guys about something. You see, I've shared this I've shared this on Facebook, I've shared it on Instagram, and now I want to share it on YouTube. The events that happened on 9/11. America was just in complete shock that day, and to this day I still think that we are. I mean, it's just heartbreaking to think, you know, people do this. People will just go in with planes, hijack planes, crash them into the World Trade Center, and just, and the Pentagon, and then in a field in Pennsylvania. It was that plane was headed for the White House, but I guess they knew something was up. They knew that they were being, you know, like the passengers knew that they were headed for the White House, and they were just like, okay, they're all gonna do something, so we're just gonna go ahead and crash this plane here. But I remember it really vividly. It's actually my birthday. I mean, you don't, usually when something like that happens on a good day, you know, I mean, and on your birthday, you don't usually forget something like that. Um, that day I had turned 7 years old. I was celebrating lucky number 7. And, my mom woke me up early that day, a little extra early, because, you know, I picked out some sort of special breakfast, and my mom gave me one of my birthday presents early. It was this little soccer outfit, blue and yellow soccer outfit, and she sent me to school that day, and I was in first grade at the time, and a couple of my friends had got me birthday presents, and some of my friends had made birthday cards for me, and well, the whole class made birthday cards, and later on, my grandma came in with treats for everybody. Some, I think it was banana muffins or banana bread, one of the two. Either way, they were good. I mean, of course, it was grandma's. So, anyway, after we're all done celebrating, after we all have our little, you know, treats and beverages, my grandma comes over to me and whispers, "Your mom's gonna pick you up from school today." And I'm thinking, yeah, we're gonna go to a party, because we had a party planned. We were gonna go to Proctor Park in California, Missouri, and we were just gonna have a little party there with games and cake and stuff. And I wasn't gonna have to worry about homework until later after the party. So here I was thinking, you know what, Mom's just gonna pick me up and we're gonna go to Proctor Park. And I'm not gonna have to worry about my homework until I really get home. So, school lets out, and I go to I usually rode the bus, but my mom picked me up that day, so I went to the car rider's place, and I said, "So what are we gonna do? Are we gonna go to Proctor Park?" And my mom, she didn't really seem excited in the least bit. She said, "No, we're gonna go home. You need to see something." And my heart and my stomach just kind of dropped. I'm like, what happened? So, anyway, we get home, and we turn on the TV, and I recognized the two buildings. I recognized the Twin Towers, because they were, I loved the movie Home Alone, and I watched the first one and the second one, so I knew those buildings, because, you know, Macaulay Culkin actually went on top of those buildings, and, or well, on the observation deck, and, I saw you know, she turned it on, and the second plane went into the second tower. Now, as a 7-year-old, my first initial reaction was, "Ha! Cool! Boom!" But my smile faded as my mom told me, "No, this is actually real. This actually happened. This isn't a movie. This is real. This happened." And my stomach just dropped. And the only thing that could come out of my mouth was, "Oh my God." And my mom said, "Yeah. So, we actually postponed it that day. I did my homework, and we actually did something really, really cool. my mom just decided, you know what? Let's go and light some candles, and we're just gonna, spend some time with family. And then, that's what me and mom did. And what started out as simple family time became like a whole, like, neighborhood event. Well, it wasn't the whole neighborhood, it was almost the whole apartment complex was doing this. My mom and me, we just said, you know what, let's go and light up a couple of candles. And the candles will just represent the lives that were lost that day. And we knocked on people's doors, like, do you have any candles? Let's, bring them out. Bring everybody out. Let's light a candle, And every single candle was meant to be a life that was lost on 9/11. However, there weren't enough candles to actually match up the amount of lives lost that day, but it now that I look back at it, I'm actually really glad that we did that. I mean, it was and almost the whole apartment complex just joined in, and we talked, and it was like, how do I say it? It was like there was a ray of hope, or I don't know how I could explain it, but it just felt really good to light those candles. And I think all of America was silent the next day. And I think that weekend we actually did go to the park, and we celebrated my birthday, and Mom washed my soccer outfit so I could wear it to my party. And I still had a good birthday party. But anyways, I just wanted to share that. And I posted on Facebook, I said, I appreciate the birthday wishes and everything like that, but don't just take time to remember my birthday. I appreciate it, but you should also remember the events that happened that day. I mean, I've seen signs all over the place that say, and posts on Facebook of pictures of the second plane hitting the second tower, and explosions, and the tower collapsing, and everything like that. And the captions always read, "We will never forget." So I'm hoping you guys won't either. But, just wanted to share that. Thank you. Cliffhangers, guys. Okay, one other thing that I wanted to mention was, I know that this is late. I mean, like, I know that it's, like, 9/11 has been gone and over with already, but it's, but I think that this month should be an awareness of what happened to our country that day, and I think it also should be an awareness month of, like, if it isn't some sort of awareness month already, I think it should be an awareness month of what police officers, firefighters, U.S. military, anybody that does anything to work for our country's peace, for America's peace, I think it should be an awareness month to them. I mean, because, a lot of police officers lost their lives trying to get people out, and firefighters, and rescue workers, and all that stuff. and you know, and not just the police officers and firefighters and stuff like that, but the people who work in ambulances too. You know, they help out too. So yeah, it was just a closing thing that I forgot to mention. Okay, see ya.